All right, hello everybody. This is David and Jazz, and we're on the Red River today. We kind of want to go over all of the popular spots to hit or gain access to the Red River. We're starting off from the south, so we're in Lockport right now. Actually, we're just a little bit south of Lockport. Not going to say you can catch a fish every time you come out to Lockport, but there's a higher percentage chance of you catching a fish. Might not be a big fish, might be some saugers, but a fish is a fish. Yeah, so what's the first place to get on at Lockport?
First place?
Yep.
Probably the Red River Cats access point there.
Yeah.
Just by the locks.
Yeah, so Red River Cats is just on River Road, and they maintain this whole ice village behind us over there. I'll put the little video up here, looking at it. It's fully plowed. They have like street signs, little parts where you can like park into. That's all clear as snow, easy to get to, and they got a nice little road here actually going south or going north up the river so you could explore. And another entrance to Lockport is just on the other side of the river of Red River Cats. You can access this point from Highway 44. Actually, it's just Lockport town. If you turn into the subway, from the subway, I'll put up Google Maps here again. From subway, you could head behind it, and you kind of just drive down this hill, and yeah, you're right here. You kind of end up on the floodway, and you turn onto the Red River. So pretty easy access. This is probably the easiest access on the Red River, I would say.
Yeah.
I think so anyways.
I mean, there was a Civic out here.
Yeah, like there's two-wheel drive cars out here, so if Civic can make it out, you can make it out. And I mean, I saw some people actually even up on the road walking down with stuff and just walking onto the river. So you gotta just make do with what you got. But yeah, that's Lockport.
We're gonna fish a bit. We'll continue on from here.
Yeah.
We have caught a fish here.
And I lost it.
Oh.
That's it. Well, look at that. Can you see that?
A little soggy.
Can you see that? A little soggy. That's it. Come on. I'm like way up here, dude.
Yeah. There you go. We're only in about 10 feet here. Oh, that's a really small sauger.
Tiny.
Did you say the toughest part about this spot being so convenient is trying to get away from people?
Yeah, that is one of the harder things about it.
Being respectful of the other people fishing.
Yeah.
That's a nice sauger.
Yeah. All right, the sauger here.
Feisty.
Look at that. Another one. All right, so we're coming up to CIL Road right now, right off of 59. It is literally called CIL Road. And if you're coming straight down, right is Selkirk, left would be going to Lockport, and we're going to be going straight. So from this stop sign, and you head down here, you got to be a bit careful. It's a bit of a steep drop. Not really. And come down the road. There's a nice little parking lot off to the left if you want to stage your truck and trailer, if you're going out by snowmobile or whatever. But yeah, this is the launch. This is the access. Pretty easy going right now. Actually, they plowed 2 roads here, one going north and one going south. There's a guy coming up right now. You can see the road coming up, like we went down, but coming out and coming up the road, the ramp, can be slippery on some days. So just to be sure, if you're in a car, 2-wheel drive vehicle, be careful. Maybe when you pull up, take a look, see if it's icy, because you can definitely get stuck down here coming back up. Mm-hmm. So something to be aware of. So to the right, you're heading north towards Selkirk. To our left here, we're going south to Lockport. And the thing with the Red River is really you can go from Lockport all the way to end of Maine, if you really want to.
Just on the river.
Just on the river, yeah.
Yeah.
You can drive all the way. This year there's a lot of snow, so you got to be careful. Pick your path wisely. But yeah, we're just doing a little drive down south.
This seems to be the spot for all the permanent shacks this year.
Yeah, like here it's I would say quite the village this year for permanent shacks. You can see like there's actually this shack here, this blue and red one. I remember this one being on Lake Winnipeg last year. I used to see them all the time, kind of out near Warner. But you know, with the snow conditions on Lake Winnipeg, it was pretty hard for permies to be out there this year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's all you really need to know about CIL. Oh no, what happened here?
Oh no.
Yeah, jackknife. So this is what I was kind of saying. All right, so what happened here is I'm not trying to put this guy on blast, but so that ramp is pretty icy today, and he was pulling a trailer with a truck, and I guess he didn't have enough speed coming up, and now he's kind of jackknifed his trailer coming back down backwards. But yeah, just for forewarning, if you're going up this hill, hit it with a little bit of speed, continue some momentum to get back up. Wow, look at those boats.
They have the Marine Museum here.
Look at that tenor right there. All right, yeah, we're in Selkirk Park. This is the Selkirk Park access for ice fishing is just the boat launch here in Selkirk Park. Difference is in the wintertime you don't have to pay launch fees.
Hey.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same at Red River Cats.
Yeah.
No launch fees.
Yeah, I mean, you're not launching a boat, so you're just driving through. All right, we are here at the boat launch. So, yeah, pretty easy access. Like, but a few ice shacks out here. Yeah, we'll go down. I just want to get these people out of the way. I've never actually fished here in the wintertime. I have in the summer, in the fall, but in the winter, I've never fished here. I'm not saying that's a like don't fish here. I never have.
Nope.
No. But if you're watching this video this week, which is what, February 8th, Valentine's, the long weekend actually. On the long weekend, next Sunday here at Selkirk Park, there is a ice fishing derby. It's the Kidfish Ice Fishing Derby. So I'll put some details up on the screen if you want to look into that. But
It's free fishing weekend. It's a fun family event.
yeah, bring the fam, bring the kids. The reason to get outside and get them fishing. Get them off the iPads, if you know what I mean. But all right, that's Selkirk Park. We'll head to the next one. That is a nice permanent shack.
Mm-hmm.
That is a proper door.
That is a nice shack.
That's really nice.
Wow.
Uh-huh. If you're watching this video and you're here in Winnipeg and you got a permanent shack on the river, can I tour your shack? Can I take a look at your setup? I'm so interested. And if I can make a video of it, that would be awesome. But yeah, leave a comment down below if I could do a tour of your shanty. But anyways, yeah, so we're here at Floatplane Base. We're heading south a bit. Trying somewhere new. We never fished here either before, so give it a shot. Some people are leaving right now. But
We're gonna hopefully find a spot, fish a little bit, and then see what happens.
yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing gloves, I'm allergic to fish, so make that make sense. I like to go fishing and I'm allergic to fish. But this is just a way of me, like, keeping cross-contamination to a minimum so I can still scratch my ball. Well, sorry. I can still, yeah. All right, just a horrific looking minnow setup here from Lockport. Whatever.
A little chewed, just a wee bit.
Yeah.
What can you
So
do?
yeah, floatplane base, if you're coming through Selkirk, you're going to be coming down Main Street. This is pretty much also the way to British to Nowhere and End of Main, the next two stops. But floatplane base is just off to the right side. Another popular spot for like first ice, just because the easy access, you could walk down and get right onto the ice. Jazz has got a fish looking at her. A little tiny sauger or a goldeye. Doesn't look very big though.
No, it's leaving.
Yeah, not that interested.
Wah, wah.
All right, yeah, few lookers, no takers. That's our cue to go
Keep
to the next
moving.
one. Yeah, keep moving.
Keep moving.
All right, Bridge to Nowhere. Bridge to Nowhere. I don't know how it came up, who came up with that name, because Bridge to Nowhere, like coming from Highway 59, brings you to Highway 9, the junction of Highway 9, and crosses over the Red River. But if you're coming down from floatplane base, again on the right side is the Red River. That's just under the bridge of Bridge to Nowhere.
I think it's the St. Peter's Bridge.
That's what it's called?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
That's what it's actually called.
That's what it's actually called.
Oh, okay. Well, I think everybody
Knows
calls
it as Bridge to Nowhere.
Yeah, Bridge to Nowhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty easy access of Bridge to Nowhere. Bridge to Nowhere, it's relatively deep actually. I think it's one of the deeper spots on the Red River. I can tell you right now because I'm looking at mapping. You could find 30, 31 feet of water, 34 feet of water, which is not, in other places of the Red, it's not as common to get water that deep. So if you're trying to find a deep water bite, that would be the place to go. But yeah, Bridge to Nowhere is one stop away from our last stop, and yeah, on the way there now. As you can see here, actually, they're starting to stage up the icebreakers. Every year in February, they have to break up the ice to prevent any flooding downriver. And look at those beasts. Pretty crazy. It's quite the operation, but I think it's every second, third weekend, Jazz?
They usually start up right after the long weekend in February. So I think this year it's the 17th is when they're going to start breaking here and start moving towards Selkirk.
Yeah, this is End of Main. So you saw actually End of Main boat launch is the access point. You could drive down, and to the right, south, to the left is north, and yeah, I see there's some people staged down here for their snowmobiles and whatnot. But yeah, End of Main, pretty popular spot. All these are pretty popular spots on the Red. Yeah, so we're at our last stop at End of Main. Do a little bit of fishing here too. End of the day. 16 feet of water. It's 3 o'clock right now, so I don't know how
Active it's going to be.
yeah, and it's pretty windy right now too. So sorry about the audio. Yeah, sure. Okay.
So
Oh, that wind is brutal.
just a little nasty.
Access out here is pretty good. Like somebody plowed a road initially. There's a turkey trail going north and heading south as well. Snow is a bit deep in some spots, so you got to be careful. Nice thing about End of Main, on some years, low snow years, you can access the lake from here. So it is a bit of a drive, but you are positioning yourself at the mouth of the Red River on Lake Winnipeg, which is pretty good, pretty well-known area for some big fish. And yeah, this year is kind of a no-go for that. A lot of snow, a lot of slush. If you got snowmobiles, even then you got to be careful with the slush, but trucks or wheel travel is definitely a a no. I guess we'll end it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you didn't catch our last video about the Lake Winnipeg east side access, we'll put a little prompt here for you to take a look at that.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
Catch you on the next one.